All right, folks, got the old Herbie project going. See the engine, the old transmission, the PTO. I'm going to be tearing that PTO apart and showing y'all what it looks like. Might even do it this afternoon. But anyway, there's the new transmission. Got a few other parts to put on it, mainly that thermal bypass valve. We got a brand new one sitting here someplace. Right there it is. So it's amongst that mess right there. Anyway, the pile keeps growing. Inside that box is the old 3.5, but yeah, that's Lou's old exhaust right there. That exhaust was toast. So Lou's got all factory exhaust on it. The rear axle is leaking, so that's out the door. Valve cover off of Lou was leaking, so there you go. And then all these rest of these parts are from Herbie. So, and that includes the frame and the condenser and radiator there. All brand new that we have, all new lines and hoses and everything else. But yeah, I'm working on the back here of Herbie. And I am at the point now that I've taken the trailing arm off and the bracket, and of course that toe link is not going to come out unless it's cut out. So I got new ones for that. But basically 4 bolts, I think, for the subframe. So I'll crawl under there here. But do have the PTU or the RDU out, and I've cleaned that up as far as the inside. And clean the nuts and bolts up and clean the cover up so we can get that resealed and redone. Got a whole pile of nuts and bolts. Yeah, should be fun putting that back together. But anyway, that was the last trailing arm that I took out. The springs, of course, will be reused. And let me go ahead and show you what we got going on underneath here. Plug in a little bit of light for y'all. Hard to do things one-handed, but get you all a view up close and personal of what we got going on. The RDU is gone, and frame is coming out. I'm going to go ahead and refurb the frame, get all the other parts off of it, cut off, and then I'm going to refurb it and get it all nice and cleaned up. Got a little rust under here I'm going to touch up, and we're going to core seal all this. All this under here is going to get core sealed for rust prevention. And then I figure it'd give it a good another 5 years of life without a problem. So, but anyway, this is where we're at. Right now, I am sort of stuck because I'm waiting for Jeff to come back because we have to move these jack stands. And we got to move them up underneath the body where the lift points are so we can get the frame out. And that's probably a 2-person job for safety reasons. So I'm going to hold off trying to do it by myself and make sure that I have somebody here. But anyway, hopefully y'all find this interesting. Keep in mind the RDU is mounted up on brackets that are attached to the subframe, and all of them are rubber bushings. That's right, all the frames. So all those brackets move and give and flex with the RDU. So when you get on it hard, it does have the ability to move around and take the hit as far as that goes when it accelerates or decelerates or anything like that. But this is what it looks like. Hopefully some of these videos will show you. This is definitely a tear apart. I've been doing some video on how to remove the subframe, the RDU. I got some good video, the knuckles, everything that anyone would ever want as far as redoing it. But once I get this subframe done, you guys could put down in the comments below. I'm contemplating I'm going to redo the subframe, but I jokingly told Jeff that I'm going to take and de-rust it, de-oxidize it, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to refurb it, use a needle gun on it hopefully, and then after that's done, coat it with Seal. And then I was thinking about painting it cherry red. You guys let me know if you think that's a good idea, or should I just go with the black and call it a day. But I can get the truck bed liner in a clear color, and I could paint it red and then clear coat it with the cleared truck bed liner to give it some durability. So that was just something I was thinking about doing. I don't have to do it. I could just go with the black and call it a day. But they do have a clear, and I could paint it red. That'd give it at least, what, 10 extra horsepower at least? Some of you might even say 20. But anyway, that's where we're at. Hopefully you all find this interesting. And remember, watch all my YouTube videos on this. Hit the like button and all that good stuff. It really helps me out. And I appreciate every bit that you all do. So that being said, I guess I'm going to go unless you guys have some questions for me. But yeah, thanks, David. See, you're watching. You're probably the only one watching. But anyway, yeah, it's a project that I think's worthwhile for Mercy Girl. She's gonna have a decent car. It ain't gonna be brand new, but it's gonna be new enough for everything else that's included, and that's really what I'm hoping for. So, but got my shop light down there to give us plenty of light to see what we're doing. Notice we got plastic covers on plastic gas tanks. And I'm curious how they get that saddle tank to transfer the fuel from one side to the other. I've never really dived into it, how they got that set up, but it's pretty interesting. So let me see if anybody else joins in. Right now it's just David on there watching me, and I guess I don't have anything further to add unless somebody has some questions or anything like that. So, yeah, David, it is, I think it's going to be better than new. The entire suspension, frame, and everything is going to be brand new powertrain. You couldn't find a better 2011 than this one once we're done. Hands down, this thing will be much better than any 2011 you could buy off of any lot, with the work and the effort we put into it. So, yeah, I'm really liking it. You know, there's, as I said, here's the rubber. See that? Yeah, there's two of those. And that's where the RDU bolts up, and those are rubber brackets. And up front to the other two brackets are the same way. And it really gives it a lot of give. But you can see where this moves a lot. There's a lot of give to that. So those brackets give quite a bit when you're taking and using it. So yeah, that RDU can move a lot. But anyway, I hope you all enjoy this little short snippet, and I'll see you all later. I got some more work to do.
Thank you for watching MacT's videos, and remember to like and subscribe. This is a Mercy Girl production.